In the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis Foreign Minister highlights diplomatic achievements. Walford Vincent Gums appointed Acting Governor General, and St. Kitts and Nevis pursues partnership in applied science at UNESCO conference. The details on these stories and more after the break.
No frills, just great prices, only at Courts. We don't just talk about it, we got it. Shop and save big on appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. Great deals on mattresses, plus free gift with purchase of selected Ashley items. Plus, with Ready Finance, get it now, pay later. No fine print and no tricks, only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Offer runs from 25th February to 24th March 2025.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Carla Berridge. In a press conference held on Friday at the Ministry of Agriculture Conference Room, St. Kitts and Nevis Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Right Honourable Dr. Denzel Douglas, updated the Federation on key diplomatic developments. He emphasized the success of his recent official visit to the Republic of China, Taiwan, and outlined ongoing efforts to advance the country's sustainable island state agenda. Dr. Douglas shared insights into his diplomatic mission to Taiwan, which took place from March 17th to 21st, 2025.
As reported, I met with President Lai and with Foreign Minister Lin on areas of mutual interest, and I received on behalf of the government his gratitude to St. Kitts and Nevis standing up for Taiwan in the international arena. At every opportunity, whether at the World Health Organization, WHO, or at the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, or the International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO, St. Kitts and Nevis encourages member states to consider the inclusion of Taiwan in these organizations, even if it is simply to learn and engage with the expertise alone. It would be of benefit to the whole world.
A key focus of the minister's remarks was the country's sustainable island state agenda, which aims to foster long-term prosperity through 7 critical pillars: water security, energy transition, food security, sustainable industry, sustainable settlements, circular economy, and social protection and health. Dr. Douglas emphasized that these initiatives will directly benefit the Federation's citizens.
The Sustainable Island State Agenda means prosperity for Kittitians and Nevisians. It also means no more water rationing. It means cheaper electricity, more affordable, nutritious food, eco-friendly businesses, resilient housing for our people, and wholesome protection and health care.
The minister also discussed the important role that foreign diplomacy plays in advancing this agenda.
Our embassies, our high commissions, our consulates, our special envoys and honorary consuls are strategically placed in key capitals and cities around the world. Capital packages the agenda. It makes it palatable for our key partners. Then it dispatches it to our overseas offices and have our emissaries deliver the necessary message.
In addressing the current challenges posed by the United States, particularly in relation to human trafficking policies and Cuba's medical programs, Dr. Douglas reaffirmed the significance of St. Kitts and Nevis's long-standing relationship with Cuba.
As I have said before, our relationship with Cuba is one that has tremendously benefited our people. Now that we are further along in our development, it is critical that St. Kitts and Nevis reciprocates, as the government of Cuba and Cubans have stood by us for decades. And so we must be resolute. But at the same time, we understand the international community and the big power players around us.
Concluding his remarks, Dr. Douglas commended the staff of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and other government departments for their hard work and dedication to the Federation's diplomatic and development goals. He thanked them for ensuring smooth day-to-day operations and navigating the challenges of global diplomacy to secure a prosperous future for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Governor General de Marcella Liber GCM GJP has announced she will be away from the Federation for a short period starting Saturday, March 29th, 2025. According to a press statement from Government House, in her absence, His Excellency Mr. Walford Vincent Gums, OBEJP, will assume the role of Acting Governor General. He was administered his oaths at a brief ceremony at Government House on Friday in accordance with the Constitution. St. Kitts and Nevis played a key role in advocating for stronger science and technology partnerships at the UNESCO Global Ministerial Dialogue on Science Diplomacy Conference in Paris, held from March 25th to 26th, 2025. Ambassador to UNESCO, His Excellency David Doyle, highlighted the unique challenges faced by small island developing states, such as vulnerability to climate change and limited resources for scientific innovation. Doyle stressed the importance of science diplomacy in fostering international collaboration to address these challenges, calling for greater support in areas like renewable energy and marine technology. Minister of UNESCO Affairs Dr. Jeffrey Hanley emphasized the need for South-South and triangular cooperation to transfer technology and knowledge to ZIZ. The Federation also proposed using emerging technologies like artificial intelligence to help ZIZ build digitalization and innovation roadmaps. UNESCO's support for triangular partnerships was endorsed by several nations at the conference with the aim of driving sustainable development and economic growth in small island nations. After the break, Sergeant Odane receives Women's History Month Law Enforcement Award, and police investigate sudden death of Nevis resident. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA specials.
Running March 20th to April 2nd.
Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Juicy Juice box juices, just $13.99. Planters cocktail and dry roasted peanuts, $14.99. Kind granola bars are just $6.99 each. Essential everyday grated Parmesan cheeses, $11.99. Eggo waffles and pancakes, $15.99. Orville Redenbacher microwave popcorn, just $9.99. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Extra liquid laundry detergent, $12.99. Almond Braze, almond milk, $17.99. The Quaker Oats regular and quick, $21.99. Rice Aroni side dishes, $7.99. Almond Hammer deodorant, $8.99. Almond Hammer toothpaste, $14.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en
Value Mart.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends, who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we're redefining what real connection is by prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force has proudly recognized Sergeant Charmaine Odin for her exceptional achievements following her recent visit to New Jersey. On March 19, 2025, Sergeant Odin was honored with the Women's History Month Law Enforcement Award at the Leadership Award ceremony hosted by St. Elizabeth University Police Studies Institute in collaboration with the Somerset County Sheriff's Office. The award celebrates the vital contributions of women in law enforcement, and Sergeant Odin, head of the National Intervention Team, was recognized for her dedication to policing, community engagement, and crime prevention. The police force has commended her unwavering commitment to both safeguarding the public and fostering positive relationships between the police force and the communities it serves. Sergeant Odin's achievement is a testament to her leadership and service, and the police force is grateful for her continued contributions. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is currently investigating the sudden death of 36-year-old Shivalaz Bazdio, a resident of Clegot, Nevis. The incident occurred on March 26, 2025, between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. along the island's main road in Pond Hill. Responding to reports, officers found Mr. Bazdio lying motionless by the roadside. Emergency medical services personnel attempted to resuscitate him, but their efforts were unsuccessful and he was pronounced dead at the scene. There were no apparent signs of injury or trauma on Mr. Bazdio's body. An autopsy will be performed to determine the exact cause of death. The police are urging anyone with information that could assist in the investigation to come forward and contact the nearest police station. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force extends its heartfelt condolences to those affected by this tragic event. The National Carnival Committee has recognized 2 outstanding young achievers through a donation of brand new laptops. The recipients, reigning Miss Teen, SKN, Soraya Williams Powell, and reigning Junior Calypso Monarch secondary category, Edward Williams, also known as Mighty J, were presented with the laptops by Director of National Carnival, Clement Monarch Ogaro. This gesture was made in recognition of their hard work, dedication, and success in their respective fields. The laptops are intended to support their future endeavors and further foster their talents. The National Carnival Committee continues to celebrate the achievements of young individuals like Soraya and Edward, highlighting the importance of encouraging youth talent in St. Kitts and Nevis. Coming up in regional news, widespread blackouts deepen Haiti's humanitarian crisis. Stay with us.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Happening now. Discounts galore at your favorite Hosford store. Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Get ready for discounts galore. Store discounts, big discounts, small discounts, VAT discounts, and more. We're slashing prices with at least 4% VAT off and up to 20% off store-wide on furniture, appliances, auto parts, building materials, and hardware, and so much more. Discounts galore across all Hosford stores. And that's not all. Customer discounts and even Value Club member savings mean the deals just keep getting better. Whether you're upgrading your home, tackling your next project, or fixing your ride, Hosford has you covered. Take advantage of the discounts galore at all Hosford stores today. At Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Hurry in! These offers won't last long. Don't miss out on the biggest savings of the year. Visit any Hosford store now and start saving with discounts galore in every store. Big deals, big savings, and more. Terms and conditions apply.
Are
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
And we're moving now to news on the regional scene. A prolonged blackout in Port-au-Prince, Haiti is worsening the already critical humanitarian crisis as escalating gang violence hinders repairs and disrupts daily life. For nearly 2 months, the substation supplying power to key neighborhoods has been out of service due to vandalism and sabotage, with electricity crews unable to access the area due to ongoing gunfire. Only 4 of the 10 substations in the metropolitan area remain operational, and officials warn the entire grid could collapse without urgent action. The United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, OCHA, reports that Haiti's situation is deteriorating, particularly in Port-au-Prince, where violence continues to obstruct aid efforts. The UN Population Fund is still providing support to victims of gender-based violence, but services are limited due to insecurity. In 2023, the UN provided aid to 3 million people, but its humanitarian response plan for this year, targeting 3.9 million, is severely underfunded, with only $46 million raised of the $900 million required. Food security, water, sanitation, and protection are urgent needs, and without immediate action, the crisis is set to worsen. A High Court ruling has deemed the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service TTPS tattoo policy for recruits unconstitutional, awarding $300,000 in damages to Dawood Mohammed, a recruit disqualified due to his tattoos. Justice Westman James found that the policy violated Mohammed's rights to equality, freedom of expression, and equality before the law. In June 2023, Mohammed was disqualified for tattoos on his bicep, triceps, despite passing all recruitment stages. He had undergone tattoo removal procedures, but they were not fully removed, leading to his denial. It wasn't until he filed a lawsuit that he was allowed to proceed with his application and began training in July 2024. Justice James criticized the TTPS for failing to revise their recruitment policies, noting that the tattoo ban was arbitrary, discriminatory, and lacked justification. He also pointed out the disparity between recruits and serving officers who were allowed to have tattoos. As a result of the ruling, Mohammed was awarded $25,000 for lost opportunity, $125,000 for distress, and $150,000 for vindicatory damages. The judge concluded that the policy's continued enforcement harmed public trust in law enforcement. Coming up, Trump asked Supreme Court for permission to resume deporting Venezuelan migrants under wartime law. We'll have the details when we come back.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your
your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends. So we're putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan today.
The Trump administration has asked the Supreme Court to allow deportations of Venezuelan migrants to El Salvador under the 18th Century Alien Enemies Act, despite an ongoing court case. This follows the rejection of the administration's appeal by a federal appeals court, which upheld a temporary block on deportations. The Justice Department argues that federal courts shouldn't interfere with diplomatic negotiations and that the migrants should make their case in Texas courts. U.S. District Judge James Boasberg temporarily halted deportations, citing concerns about wrongly deporting individuals without a proper hearing. The American Civil Liberties Union filed a lawsuit on behalf of 5 detained Venezuelan migrants. The ACLU has requested an extension of the deportation block until April 12th, while the court decides whether to impose a more permanent injunction. Vladimir Putin recently proposed that Ukraine be temporarily placed under UN control to elect a more competent government, challenging the legitimacy of Kyiv's current leadership. This suggestion is seen as an attempt to delay peace talks, which are being pushed by U.S. President Donald Trump. The White House emphasized that Ukraine's governance should be decided by its constitution and people. Putin's remarks came amid ongoing peace efforts, including a limited truce in the Black Sea. However, Russia's conditions, such as lifting some Western sanctions, have raised concerns about Moscow's derailing the ceasefire. Putin suggested that a UN-administered temporary government should facilitate democratic elections and legitimate peace talks. He has criticized Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky's leadership, claiming his extended term makes him an illegitimate negotiating partner. However, elections in Ukraine are currently unfeasible due to martial law and the war. Meanwhile, Ukrainian officials accuse Russia of continuing attacks on infrastructure and stalling peace efforts. The debate over Ukraine's governance remains a key issue as both sides continue their conflict. And that's it for the international news. Up next in sports, West Indies fast bowler Kemar Roach returns to England for a stint with Surrey, and SKNFA players off to United States for club trials. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
First up in sports, West Indies fast bowler Kimara Roach will return to Surrey for their first 4 matches of the upcoming county championship season. The 36-year-old, who has been part of the club's past 3 title-winning campaigns, has claimed 284 test wickets for his national side. His latest return will mark a 5th consecutive season playing for Surrey, with their campaign starting next Friday, 4th April at Essex. Roach has taken 93 wickets for Surrey and a total of 566 during his career. This includes 65 in 15 matches at the Oval, where he is set to play the following week against Hampshire, before an away fixture against Sussex and a home match against Somerset to finish the month. Quote, "I've enjoyed every moment of my time with Surrey over the past 4 years, and I'm excited to join up with the team again," said Roach. "The Oval is my second home, and the environment led by Alex Stewart, Gareth Batty and Rory Burns is one of the best I've been a part of," end quote. The SKNFA is proud to announce that 3 local-based players have been invited to train and play with the Omega Select team at the UPSL Premier League in Miami. This is the fastest-growing pro development soccer league in the USA, with 400-plus teams targeted for 2021 to 2022 season. The players are Kimari Brian Rogers from Rams Village Superstars, Rasim Corneth Thomas from Escrave Newtown United, and pitchers Antonio Williams from SL Hosford St. Paul's United. Before leaving, Rakim Thomas said he is very grateful for this opportunity and he plans to make his family proud. He said the players will be there for 2 months and he plans to give it his best shot. Quote, "I am really glad for this opportunity. We have several opportunities. I want to make my mom proud, family, club and community," end quote. He said just before departing the RLB International Airport on Wednesday afternoon, along with Kimari and Petres. And that's it for sports. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up, not even in my dreams.
And wrapping up with a recap of the top stories. St. Kitts and Nevis Foreign Minister highlights diplomatic achievements. Walford Vincent Gums appointed acting Governor General. And St. Kitts and Nevis pursues partnerships in applied science at UNESCO conference. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for joining us. I'm Carla Berridge. Goodbye.